Okay, let's get this show on the road.
X762 is clear to leave control airspace, routing Trent, Norwich. Initially an anti-2 Tango departure, squawk 5163. Ready for clearance.
Easy 639, clear to Belfast, Alder Grove, Wallasey 2 Tango departure, squawk 5165, expect Manchester 128.05, QNH chat 1002.
Clearance delivery, Ryanair 570G, with ATIS request clearance.
Ryanair 570G, departing runway 28. Clear to Echo, Golf Papa Hotel, via the Romeo Oscar Tango Echo 1 Alpha departure and then other flight, climb to flight level 50. Expect flight level 270, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 130.905, squawk 3666, QNH 991.
Cleared via Romeo Oscar Tango Echo 1 Alpha, climb to flight level 50. Expect flight level 270 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 130.905, squawk 3666, Ryanair 570G.
Ryanair 570G. Feedback correct. Contact ground on 121.8.
Roger, 121.8. Ryanair 570G.
Correct, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction.
Yeah, no further height restrictions on 740.
Also, might report past 2,500 feet.
We'll go for zone.
I'm out for the walk around.
Ryanair 7072, request taxi.
Ryanair 7072, taxi via Foxtrot 3 Alpha Echo 1 to runway 28.
Via Foxtrot 3 Alpha Echo 1 to runway 28. Ryanair 7072.
So 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Tap 25 there, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19. Easy 639, taxi uniform, only point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2 to runway 27, thank you, Easy 639.
Stone 40 right, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 8. Roger 43, proceed to Sierra. Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes, we're ready.
Okay.
Vacate right into the apron of Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor, stand 5, 43.
I'm back from the walk around. Everything looks okay.
Stone 40 right, vacate next right into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Start approved, temperatures 9, the QNX is 1009, runway 27.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the gate. Taxi route will be assigned by ATC. It'll be a left seat takeoff using rated thrust, planning a flaps 5 takeoff. Engine anti-ice will be on. In the event of a malfunction prior to V1, I will call either reject or continue. Standard low speed reject procedures below 80 knots. Between 80 knots and V1, I will only conduct a high speed reject in the case of a fire, engine failure, predictive wind shear warning, or if there's any other condition that makes the aircraft unsafe or unable to fly. I will simultaneously close the thrust levers, disconnect the auto throttle, apply maximum manual braking, or verify the operation of the RTO auto brake, verify the extension of the speed brake, and apply maximum reverse thrust. I will bring the aircraft to a complete stop and set the parking brake. We will then run the appropriate checklist or evaluate our options, and if you could monitor my actions, make the standard rejected takeoff calls, including any abnormalities you observe before advising ATC. From V1, or if the call is continue, I will continue the takeoff as per the company's standard procedures. We will then climb to the minimum safety altitude and track clear of local terrain. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate return. All going well, the departure routing will be via the ATC assigned standard instrument departure, complying with all the published speed and altitude restrictions. We will use the noise abatement departure procedure 1. Flight directors are on, mine is master, yours is slave. Navigation radios are set, the NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log have been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete.
200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear. Too low, terrain. Caution, terrain. Terrain, terrain. Pull up.
Touchdown 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Ground, Ryanair 3104. Request startup and pushback.
Ryanair 3104. Startup and pushback approved.
Approved, Ryanair 3104. Ground, Ryanair 3104. Request taxi.
Ryanair 3104. Taxi via Foxtrot 3 Alpha Echo 1 to runway 28.
By Foxtrot 3 Alpha Echo 1 to runway 28. Ryanair 3104.
Metro 43, proceed to Seattle. Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Ground, Ryanair 7359er is cleared off the runway. Request taxi to parking.
Ryanair 7359er. Taxi via Bravo 4 Alpha to Alpha 109er.
By Bravo 4 Alpha to gate of 109er. Ryanair 7359er.
Vacate right into gate for the Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor stand 5, 448.
Pre-flight checklist, please.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal, auto, window
RYR
heat, on. Pressurization mode selector, auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 188, altimeter 991.
Checked. Parking brake.
Bravo 4 Alpha.
Set. Engine start levers. Cut off. Pre-flight checklist complete.
523.
Touchdown 40 Mike, vacate next right, and to the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Starts approved, temperatures at 9, QNX 1009, runway 27.
Here's the load sheet for you.
Thanks.
Watch out for your leg, please.
Straight there, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Head up for the height restrictions on 740 and 40 Mike, report past 2,500 feet. 4,040 Mike.
Verify takeoff speeds.
Checked.
So 42 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 11, 42 Mike.
027 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Sam 25 to the air, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of myself and the crew, I'd like to wish you a very warm welcome aboard our Boeing 737. My name is Sarah, and helping me in the cabin today are Tom and Michelle. We'll place all our items in the attachments provided, or under the seat completely.
Air Lingus 165 via Bravo 4 Alpha.
Very good day to you all, ladies and gentlemen. From the flight deck, this is the captain speaking. On behalf of the crew, welcome aboard this flight today. We're just completing our final preparations, then we'll be able to close the doors and get on our way. And shortly afterwards, the cabin crew will give you a safety demonstration, which I urge you all to pay attention to. Also, just a quick reminder, just keep your seat belts fastened in flight, even with the seatbelt lights extinguished, just in case there is any unexpected turbulence. And also, just to mention that this is a non-smoking flight.
639, taxi uniform, only point Alpha 2.
All being well, I probably won't speak to you again until we start our descent into our destination. So until then, welcome aboard and thank you.
Tombstone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Ground 1, request taxi.
1, taxi via Foxtrot 3 Alpha Echo 1 to runway 28.
Via Foxtrot 3 Alpha Echo 1 to runway 281.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes, you're clear to close.
Thanks. See you up there.
Ground Ryanair 570G. Request startup and pushback.
Ryanair 570G. Startup and pushback approved.
Approved. Ryanair 570G.
Before start checklist to the line.
Before start checklist to the line. Fuel 6.9 tons, pumps on, passenger signs on, windows
Locked.
MCP.
V2 is 143, heading 277, altitude 5,000.
Checked. Takeoff speeds.
V1 is 130, VR is 136, V2 is 143.
Checked. CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
Free and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Before start checklist completed to the line.
Cabin crew, arm slides.
Electric 43, vacate right and Foxtrot.
Hello, Captain. We are waiting for pushback. Locking gear.
Vacate right into the apron of Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor for stand 5, 448.
Departure check completed. Flight has been in circumventing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Before start checklist below the line.
Flight deck door closed and locked. Anti-collision light on. Before start checklist complete.
Start sequence is 2, then 1.
Check.
Start number 2 engine.
Starting 2. Oil pressure.
Tombstone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
Starter cut out.
Start number 1 engine.
Starting 1.
There are 8 emergency exits, 2 at the front, 1 left and 1 right.
Oil pressure.
4 doors at the rear of the cabin, 1 left and 1 right. There are 4 overwing exits in the centre of the cabin, 2 left and 2 right. Please note the nearest exit to you, which may be behind you. The seatbelt is fastened, adjusted and released like this. In the event of sudden loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will automatically drop from the panel above your head.
Controls
Pull down the first start the flow of oxygen. Take the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Secure your own mask before helping others. Your life jacket can be found underneath your seat. Thank you. seem likely event of landing on water, remove the jacket from its pouch and place it over your head. Tie the jacket in the
Starter
knot.
cutout.
To inflate the life jacket, pull down sharply on the red
Flaps
toggle.
5.
There is a
Engine anti-ice coming on.
And a light to attract attention. Do not inflate your life jacket inside the cabin, as to do so will impede your exit. Further information may be found on the inside safety card. Please do now ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened, your seat back is upright, your armrests are down.
Flight controls check. Full left. Full right. Centre. Check. Full up. Full down. Centre. Check. Full left. Full right. Centre. Check. Before taxi checklist, please.
Before taxi checklist, generators on, probe heat on, anti-ice, engine anti-ice is on, isolation valve, auto, engine start switches, continuous, recall, checked, auto brake, RTO, engine start levers.
Idle detent.
Flight controls,
checked.
Dispatch clearance,
checked.
Before taxi checklist complete.
Ground Ryanair 570G, request taxi.
Ryanair 570G. Taxi via Foxtrot 3 Alpha Echo 1 to runway 28.
Via Foxtrot 3 Alpha Echo 1 to runway 28. Ryanair 570G.
Clear left.
Clear right.
ET639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2 to runway 27, thank you, ET639.
Stone 40 right, vacate next right, and today Victor, parking stand 8. Factory 43, proceed to Sierra. Factory 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Cabin secure.
Ryanair 7035, hold your position.
Holding our position. Ryanair 7035.
Ryanair 7035, continue taxi.
Roger, Ryanair 7035.
48, vacate right to gate from the Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor stand 5, operate.
Ryanair 570G, contact tower on 118.6.
118.6, Ryanair 570G.
Before takeoff checklist, please.
Flaps.
Flaps 5, green light.
Stabilizer trim.
5.0 units.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Tower Ryanair 570G, holding short of runway 28.
Ryanair 570G, hold your position.
Holding our position, Ryanair 570G.
Lufthansa 2520 on final request landing, runway 28.
Lufthansa 2520, clear to land runway 28. Slow to final approach speed, QNH 991.
Clear to land runway 28, final approach speed, Lufthansa 2520.
Ryanair 570G. Line up runway 28.
Lining up
Before
runway
takeoff
28.
procedure.
Ryanair 570G.
Ready to go.
Approaching 3, 4.
Ryanair 570G. Wind 280 at 22. Runway 28 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 28 cleared for takeoff. Ryanair 570G.
Set takeoff thrust.
Thrust set. $80 knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up. Engage LNAV.
LNAV.
Departure
Set flaps
Ryanair
up speed.
570G. With you passing 1000 for flight level 50.
Ryanair 570G.
Bug up is set.
Contact. Continue via Romeo Oscar Tango Echo 1 Alpha. Climb to flight level 120.
Via Romeo Oscar Tango Echo 1 Alpha. Departure climbing to flight level 120. Ryanair 570G.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Flaps up.
Flaps up. $1,000 to level.
Air Lincoln 273. Climb and maintain flight level 70.
Climb and maintain flight level 70. Shamrock 273.
Transition.
Set standard.
Standard set. Passing flight level 066. Now.
Check. After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds. On. Packs. Auto. Landing gear. Up and off. Flaps. Up. No lights. After takeoff checklist complete. You happy to release the cabin crew?
Yes.
Check.
Ryanair 570G. Climb and maintain flight level 270.
Climb and maintain flight level 270. Ryanair 570G.
Okay to release the cabin?
Yes.
Check.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now use your electronic devices such as CD players, iPods and laptop computers.
detune the navs.
Roger. Set.
Ryanair 570G, contact Shannon 132.15.
132.15, Ryanair 570G. Shannon, Ryanair 570G, with you passing flight level 150 for flight level 270.
Ryanair 570G, identified. Continue.
Roger, Ryanair 570G.
London, US Air 49er with you, flight level 350.
US Air 49, would you maintain?
Maintain 350, US Air 49.
Hotel 036, in your present position, just make one complete orbit left and then heading 275 degrees. One orbit left and then heading 275, 230. One level 210 Ryanair 085. Emirates 1, left turn back to landboard now, leave landboard heading 275, speed 220 knots.
Left turn to landboard 275, leaving landboard and speed 220 knots, Emirates 1.
Delta 959 Bravo, speed 220 knots now.
Canada 69, continue on post heading, report the heading.
Still maintain a heading 335.
Ryanair 206, contact London 131.12, goodbye.
12 on 206, goodbye next.
Ryanair 570G, contact Scottish 119.87.
190.87, Ryanair 570G. Scottish Ryanair 570G, with you passing flight level 250 for flight level 270.
Ryanair 570G, identified. Continue as flight.
Continue own navigation. Ryanair 570G.
1000 to level.
maintaining flight level 269 on standard.
Checked.
You have control.
I have control.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned standard terminal arrival procedure, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flaps 30 landing. Final approach fix is 4000 feet. Decision altitude is 50 feet. Missed approach altitude is 4000 feet. Taxi route will be assigned by ATC. We'll be arriving at a gate. No APU required. We'll be using the GPU and air conditioning carts after shutdown. Descent speed and navigation radius are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
No questions.
Approach brief complete. From the flight deck, this is the captain speaking. Just to let you know that we'll shortly be starting our descent into our destination, so I'd just like to take this final opportunity to say thank you very much for flying with us today. We hope you've had a pleasant flight, and we look forward to seeing you all again in the very near future. And please also have a safe and a pleasant onward journey. Thank you all very much. I have control.
You have control.
Descent checklist, please.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 150 feet. Recall. Checked. Auto brake. Off. Landing data.
Descending to flight level 240. Ryanair 570G.
VREF 143 minimums 50 feet.
Checked. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist complete.
Ryanair 570G. Cleared via Tango Whiskey Echo Delta 2 Charlie. Arrival
cleared via Tango Whiskey Echo Delta 2 Charlie. Arrival Ryanair 570G.
Ryanair 570G. Continue via the arrival.
Via arrival. Ryanair 570G.
(1,000 to level). Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Ryanair 570G. Descend to flight level 120.
Descending to flight level 120. Ryanair 570G.
Air France 2581, report you're heading to London now, 135.32, goodbye. 13532, thanks, bye.
American 137, turn right now heading 345.
Heading 345, American 137. Good afternoon, flight level 29SX, climbing flight level 310, radar heading 330, requesting flight level 360 for cruise.
Speed of 5 Whiskey, Roger, just maintain level 310 for mainland upon reaching, continue on the heading, call you back.
To maintain flight level 310 on reaching and maintain speed of 5.
Ryanair 570G, speed 2250.
Speed 2250, Ryanair 570G.
Virgin 19 is heading at 33 here.
Virgin 19, Roger, what level are you requesting this time?
31, but 330 is available.
Virgin 19, calling for level 330.
Just the level 330, Virgin 19.
Ryanair 570G, descend to 7,000, QNH 985.
Descending to 7,000, Ryanair 570G.
Fox 300, good afternoon, direct to begin now, 31 Charlie to Coventry.
Aerosoft 241, flight level 110, hold to well number.
Aerosoft 241, continue in the hold.
Continue hold, level 110.
Scottish 154, with you passing flight level 170 for flight level 220.
154, identified. Climb to flight level 220.
Climbing to flight level 220, 154.
Bristol 116, are you requesting any higher this time?
Affirmative, we'd appreciate level 310, Bristol 116.
Stand by.
Ryanair 570G, descend to 7,000, contact approach on 121.2.
Descending to 7,000, 121.2, Ryanair 570G. Approach Ryanair 570G, with you passing flight level 140 for 7,000.
Portugal 5178, turn right, heading 060, report established localizer, runway 09 left.
Right turn heading 060, and call you back when established localizer, runway 09 left, Portugal 5178.
Portugal 5178, descend to altitude 3000 feet.
Start 3000, Portugal 5178. Portugal 5178, establish localizer, runway 09 left.
Thank you, Portugal 5178, descend dial speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
Korean Air 507, turn left heading 120 downwind. Radio 120 now, you can clear 507.
Runway 906, direct to Barkway now.
To Barkway, runway 906.
And easy 402, descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1025.
Descend altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1025, easy 402.
Left turn onto reciprocal track for me. 137, left turn 130. Left 130.
Heathrow, November 4568, Airbus 320 information, Bravo, leaving 130, descending 110.
456, leave Lambourne, heading 275 degrees, speed 250 knots.
Leave Lambourne, heading 275, speed 250, November 4568.
Settling 406, what's your indicated airspeed? Getting 260, settling 406. Thank you, continue at 250 knots or more until advised. 250 or more to advise, settling 406.
Good afternoon, London, lifeguard 33 November Juliet, 150, heading 170.
November 33 November Juliet, hello to you. No speed restriction taking you downwind right hand for Luton.
Okay, understand no speed restriction for 3 November Juliet.
3 November Juliet, A firm and descend flight level 100.
Then to flight level 100, 3 November Juliet.
3 November Juliet, turn left, radar heading of 125.
A turn left, heading 125, 3 November Juliet.
Cabin secure.
Set altimeters, please.
Niner, 1, set. Passing altitude, 7,800. Transition, 1,000 to level. Now,
check approach checklist.
Altimeters,
985.
Niner, 85. Approach checklist complete.
Yeah, 951, hold land more, set back to 900, got me there, yeah, 76.
Lufthansa 4554, detail level 80.
Lufthansa 4554, back up 80 and
Okay. Speedbird 985, detail level 90.
Lufthansa 90, Speedbird 985. Rhino 221 heading to London 13092. Bye now.
12091, bye bye.
219 Lima, descend for upward 90, resume navigation Providence.
Navigation Providence, having a cleared level, please. 219 Lima.
219 Lima, cleared level, flight level 90.
219 Lima. Kilo Delta 080 is good heading. 080 the heading, middle 2 Kilo Delta length.
American 136, descend to flight level 80.
Flight level 80, American 136.
9934, contact director with call sign only, 120.4.
120.4, United 934.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Lufthansa 4554, descent level 80.
Lufthansa 4554, descent back up 80 and turn 1 to the left.
Okay.
Canada 858, descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1019 in millibars, you have 25 miles now, runway 27 right.
Down to 4,000 feet on 1019, check the mark, Canada 858.
Roger, reduce speed 180 from 1870. Air 502, start your descent now. We are starting descent, Air 502.
Thank you, and Air 502, after Mayfield 250 knots.
After Mayfield 250 knots, Air 502.
$5,000.
To maintain 100, continue on the heading there, to close to 220 knots. Can we make that about 230? Okay, nice, speed 230.
1,000 to level.
Italia 204, good evening. 44 DMA out, Italia, 2 turn right, Italia 204.
Ryanair 570G, with you passing 4,600 for 7,000.
Ryanair 570G, continue via the arrival, expect vectors to ILS, approach runway 06.
Via arrival, expect vectors for ILS, approach runway 06, Ryanair 570G.
Ryanair 507, descent flight level 90, speed 210. 90, 507.
Request direct to Charlie India 06, Ryanair 570G.
Ryanair 570G, cleared direct to Charlie India 06.
Final approach fixed, brake checked, missed approach altitude set.
Cleared Charlie India 06, VOR, right turn to heading 035, climbing to 7,000, Ryanair 570G.
Good evening, Shuttle 3 Tango, 757 with the information Bravo, descending flight level 80 and we're on navigation Bovington. Shuttle 3 Tango, good evening, leave Bovington heading 125 degrees to 10 knots. Leave Bovington heading 125 to 10 knots, Shuttle 3 Tango.
Ryanair 570G, climb to 7,000.
Climbing to 7,000, Ryanair 570G.
Ryanair 570G, turn right heading 050. Maintain present altitude. Cleared ILS, approach runway 06.
Right turn to heading 050. Present altitude, cleared ILS, approach runway 06, Ryanair 570G.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5. Cabin crew, seats for landing.
934, reduced speed.
Cabin seated.
180 knots, another 934.
Canada 858, descend to flight level 70. 70, Canada 858. France 137 Golf, turn left 310 and establish localizer 27 left. Left turn 310 for localizer 27 left, that's France 137 Golf.
Glide slope alive.
Descent to 4568, 10 flight level 100.
Look to the 4568, descent 100.
Localizer alive.
What are we leaving flight level 90 on?
Gear down, flaps 15.
Gear down, flaps 15.
Flaps 30.
Flaps 30.
Left on 110, Sigma 677.
Tower Ryanair 570G. On final, request landing. Runway 06.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Engine start
Clear to
switches.
land runway 06. Slow
Continuous.
to final
Speed
approach
brake.
speed. QNH 985.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Final
Flaps.
approach speed.
Flaps
Ryanair
30. Green light.
570G.
Landing checklist complete.
2500.
Speedbird 982 Golf, clear takeoff 279, mid 270, base 4 knots. Speedbird 984 Golf, on to United 747 depart, line up 27 right.
984 Golf after the United 74. Bye-bye.
Cleared. Checked. Runway lights.
Gemstone 4's on Liverpool Tower, good evening, report final number 1.
Report final, Gemstone 4's on way.
Stable.
FTX 761, vacate right, taxi to Victor. 52 Roger. Gemstone 05, my contact Manchester 124.2, bye.
342, Gemstone 05.
Alex 472, clear takeoff, 200 degrees 18.
Approaching 06.
Leave it 90 Bravo, leave it London 12052.
12052, 90 Bravo, Lima.
landing.
Checked. Speed brake up. Reverse as normal.
Remaining.
Auto brake disarmed. Checked. 60 knots. Checked.
Remaining.
RYR EIDW. Gate is right. Contact 1 on 121.75.
121.75. Ryanair 570G.
448, vacate right, today from the Victor, parking stand by.
Victor, stand by, 448.
Okay to clean up.
Checked.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety and comfort,
Master caution, anti-ice. Check.
Ryanair 570G is cleared of the runway. Request taxi to parking.
Ryanair 570G. Charlie Alpha. Terminal 1104.
Via Charlie Alpha to Terminal 1, Gate 104. Ryanair 570G.
Any electronic devices automatically designated areas. On behalf of the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future. Have a safe onward journey.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot. Temperatures at 9, QNX 1009, runway 27. So 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 11, 42 Mike.
427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 Mike. 124, Sam 25, Sierra, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Lights and doors.
That's 3 minutes. Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check. Doors disarmed, APU on the bus.
740 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 8.